What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Crestwood, Kentucky for the Louisville Homerama, getting ready to check out this beautiful, now I say exceptional, Craftsman home from a brand new builder for us. So let me turn you around, I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, say hello to the Harbor Haven from WinMark Homes. Just look at the exterior of this thing. You've got this beautiful stacked stone with the shake siding, little brick, and the columns just look absolutely fantastic. Now this home, it actually won, it was best overall winner in this Louisville parade. And I mean, just wait until you see some of the things inside of it. I love it. I know I say that a lot, but it's because I honestly, I really do. There are so many things that I just fall head over heels in love with, new features, all that fun stuff. But inside you are gonna find 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. It does have a 3-car garage over here to the right-hand side of the home. And all of this sits inside of 5,745 square feet. You've got a little bit of a covered front porch right here. And then these 2 big, beautiful doors. Now, if you are interested in this home, it is currently listed for $1.7 million. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, y'all, here we go. Ooh, it's getting a little warm out there. Get a load of this. So this is the view that you're greeted with just as soon as you walk through the front door. And I'll go ahead and turn you around real quick. Let you check out this entryway. Again, you've got some beautiful front doors right here. 2-story open to above. You've got a nice big window up there letting in tons of light. And then set of stairs to one side, going both up to the 2nd floor as well as down towards the basement. And then on the opposite side, you have plenty of things as well. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start right here with this coat closet. Which is really close to the front door. And then we're gonna run down this hall real quick and then pop back out into the living room. So coming down the hall, again, you have access into the living room from here as well, which kind of is behind the coat closet. And then on the opposite side of that, you actually have a library. And get a load of this library. I love it just because, like, my favorite part of this library, you may be thinking it's the ceiling, but you would be wrong. It's actually these shelves that go all the way up to the ceiling. That's my favorite part. I think it just looks awesome, but beautiful. I mean, the ceiling is really fun. It just plays very nicely off of this green. And when you walk in here, you really don't expect it. And then you look up and it's just like, ooh, you're washed over with like bright colors, like just gorgeous. But anyway, library, could be an office, could be a parlor, could be a number of different things. You tell me. You know, as we are walking through this home, let me know what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange if this home was to be yours. And then do me a solid and make sure you go and hit that subscribe button. We tour custom and luxury homes all across the country. And we are just in Louisville right now for their Homerama. Now, cool thing about that, one, you've got like these pocket French doors, but they are soft open and soft close. So you don't have to worry about slamming them, busting any glass or anything in your fit of rage, right? But then all the way at the end of the hall, you work your way into the master bedroom. And I'll tell you what, this home right here, not only did it win like best overall, it's just got tons of different, like it won all these different awards for all these different things. And I just thought it was super neat. I'm most excited about kind of showing off the kitchen. I'm privy to some secret little things in there that I want to show you. Anyway, you've got this tray ceiling in here with the exposed beams. Got a transom window up above the bed. Little sitting area. I just want to give you some of the views. And I think some of y'all are actually going to love this ensuite as well, just because of some of the things. One, it is massive, right? You have this huge shower. And then you've got the double vanities. Tons of counter space on the vanity. But one of the things that I like is right here next to the makeup vanity, you actually have like a hair dryer holder and just some little shelves down on the bottom. This right here is actually got some outlets in it. So y'all can, you ladies can keep all that stuff nice and clean and tucked away. Nice big light fixture in the middle. You've got the soaking tub. There is a toilet, obviously. We'll get to that in a minute though. I know you want to see it. But anyway, all the way at the back you do have the master closet. Tons of space in here. You've got this nice dresser kind of in the middle. And then there is an attic access panel right here as well. And then kind of back up towards the room, you've got the water closet. So you got the toilet right there, but it also has like a cabinet right here as well. And then just off of that, opposite the library, this is your powder room. Again, really close to that front door, closet space, and really, honestly, away from everything, like the perfect kind of guest restroom, right? You got the single vanity and then the toilet. I just like the placement. It's not close to the kitchen. It's not really close to the master bedroom. It's kind of away from that a little bit. But then you open up into your common spaces with the living room, dining room, and kitchen. And we will go ahead and start over here in the living room. You've got exposed beams kind of running throughout here in the dining room space. You've got this stone fireplace kind of matching the exterior stone with a nice big gas insert, almost a flush hearth, and then you have this great big mantle as well. And then on either side of that, of course, you've got these niches so you can put either some shelves or hutches or whatever you wanted to do. You could put that over there. You've got this picture frame TV. I was actually getting all my stuff together and I just heard this kind of like wave water sound. I don't know if you can really hear it. I'll shut up for a second. Can you hear it? Anyway, and I was just looking around. I was like, where is that coming from? And then I looked up and I saw the TV and I was like, oh, makes all the sense now. But it was throwing me off for a second. Anyway, then you have kind of your dining space. You've got the nice big light fixture hanging down. Plenty of room for a large table. And then before we actually go into the kitchen, I want to step out onto this back porch area because there is something pretty neat out here. And we talk about screened in porches. We talk about all season rooms all the time. And I remember, my granddad, he's got a screened in back porch. And I remember in the wintertime, he would sit there and he'd cover everything with plastic. That way it would stay heated, right? And we could go out there and enjoy it in like the colder winter months. Anyway, so these are called Easy Breeze, and basically it's like a plastic neoprene almost kind of thing right here. But what's neat about it is that these open all the way up so you can catch some breeze and just have like some screened in stuff. So I opened it up all the way right there, and then you can kind of position them wherever you want to. You can move this all the way down to the bottom, And then you've got the screen up top. You could leave it in the middle. You can do whatever you want to, but then it's still a screened-in back porch, and you can catch that breeze in like the summertime, springtime months, you know, stuff like that. I just thought that was neat, something I haven't seen before. And then of course you've got this walkout kind of patio space, perfect for the grill. This is access into your garage. This is actually, I believe, access into, oh no, that's like the mudroom, a secondary little mudroom access point. I didn't know if that was like access into the scullery or not. I see it now. But anyway. Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. Because maybe you want to like, which allows you to really open up these doors and extend that kind of living space in the wintertime, maybe the cooler months, right? Because you do have this door right here, kind of off of the dining room, and then this set of doors right here off of the living room. So what do you think about that? And then from there you come into the kitchen. And of course we're going to start with the island. It does look like there is some storage on the front side. You've got these spindles on the front side as well. Some nice little lights hanging down over the top of the island. You've got trash can drawer. I think there's quite a few trash can drawers in here. And then you have all of these kind of big storage drawers with secondary drawers. You know, I've noticed this. I've been seeing them as I'm like editing the home tours and stuff like that. I'll open these up, I look down in there, I glance over these drawers, never opening them up because I don't see them. It's not, the camera sees them, but I don't see them. And I'm always like, man, got to start being a little bit more mindful of that. But anyway, nice big island. Cambria countertops. I think this one is the Everly. I'll kind of show you what that looks like. But then over along this sidewall, looking out into your covered patio space, you almost have like this woven tile. That looks really neat. Kind of a super cool texture look. You've got another trash can drawer, the sink, and your view out into the backyard. And then I think this might be the dishwasher. Yeah. And then there's so many drawers that I just want to show off. Paper towel one, right? Super handy. Ours is on the counter and I hate it. It just takes up space, right? And then two, I was over there washing my hands the other day and I actually squirted too much soap in it. Like our paper towels are right there and it like squirted over the top of the paper towels. And now we just got like this blue streak. I'm like, dang it. But anyway, pocket door coming into the scullery, open shelves, tons of storage. You've got a prep sink in here. You've got your coffee station with the slide out. And then your beverage station down below. There's so many pieces to this kitchen that we haven't even gotten to yet. So along the back wall, cabinets do go all the way up to the ceiling throughout. You have a beautiful range hood. You have the range. I'm most excited about this drawer right here, which is a spice rack drawer. Love it. And if you filled up this drawer with all the spices, have no fear, because then you could come over here and you could fill this puppy up with spices as well, or something else, right? You could do whatever. But I thought it was neat. You've got a little dedicated spice drawer, and then this drawer right here is for your pans. And then along the far wall, you've got your built-in microwave as well as your oven. You've got the refrigerator and freezer with what looks like to be like maybe like a little vegetable crisper, fruit drawer or whatever that might be. And then you've got your buffet right next to that. With looks like plenty of outlets so you can hook up them crock pots. We're coming up on those seasons, right? I'm excited about it. We've already gone to Spirit and picked out our Halloween costumes. Rory can't ever be anything cute. He's always got to be some horrible villain monster thing, and he's only 4. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Like, be Spider-Man or something, right? He was gonna be Hulk, and now he's gonna be Ghostface from Scream. He's never even seen it, but that's what he's into. Anyway, fun little drop zone. And then you have your hall tree with all the storage. And then that just wraps around. This is that door that we saw kind of leading out onto the back patio space. This door leads out to the garage. They are set up for the Homerama, so that's what all this stuff is just different vendors in here. But we'll hop down in here and see what all we can see real quick in terms of actual features, because when all of the vendors are long gone, you will still have, I guess, I don't know where I was going. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's see. I really just see a bunch of different outlets, which is nice. But that's about it. And then stepping back inside, we've got the laundry room. And I love the brick floors. I think that looks super neat. But you've got washer dryer hookups, front load with a little folding space, some open shelves, a wash basin, a little storage pantry, closet, cupboard thing. And then the pretty neat thing that I love about this is it does have a laundry chute upstairs, and it's just like perfect positioning for the laundry chute. We actually saw one the other day that came down over the top of your washer and dryer, but it looked like it was gonna hit all the shelves on the way down. So just having this tucked over here in the corner, I thought that was pretty neat. And then from there, we come back into the foyer, and we're gonna go ahead and head upstairs, check out all that stuff, and then we'll go down into the basement, which is finished off as well. And the basement actually has a super cool little feature that I was really into. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I dig it. Hopefully you'll dig it. So up here, you've got this nice hallway kind of leading to all of the secondary bedrooms. And I guess we'll go ahead and start over here. So this is the first of the bedrooms. Into its closet. Nice walk-in. And then this bedroom is attached to the next bedroom via this Jack and Jill. So you've got the single vanity over here, then in between the two, you've got the shower and tub. Nice deep tub. Toilet. And then into the other side with its vanity. I didn't turn on any of these lights in the closet. Luckily, I think it's bright enough that you can see it relatively easy. So that brings us to the end of the hall. Just kind of show you back where we started. You do have the laundry chute right here, which is convenient, kind of in the middle of everything. And then this is another bedroom. This one's actually really fun. So you've got bunk beds with the stairs, built-in desk, and then there's reading lights up top. Each one of the reading lights can be operated individually, or there's a light switch right here which can turn on both of them. And then into its closet. Oh, there's a closet in a closet. Where do you go? So you've got a furnace up here, like a little hiding spot. That's what I'm talking about. And then into this one's ensuite. I love this. You've got the double doors with like the black trim. But the cool thing about this is instead of having like one door that opens, actually both of these doors open. So if you had to give a kid a bath or something like that, you don't have to like reach around that weird glass thing. You can just open them both up and you're good to go. But you've got the toilet in here, and then you have the single vanity. And then let's see, and you just have a linen closet out here in the hallway. And then from here, we'll run on down to the basement. If you are loving this home, maybe you don't live in and around the build radius of WinMark Homes. Well, have no fear. You can reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. While you can't build this exact home, you can draw inspiration from it or any of the homes that we tour all across the country. You can work with their design team to craft that perfect dream home for you and your family. And they're just super nice. Like if you're just getting started, they'll walk you through the whole process from start to finish. And if you can't come up with any ideas, maybe you need a little extra inspiration, right? Maybe these videos just aren't doing it for you. They have tons of pre-designed plans for you to choose from. Some that we've toured, some that we haven't toured. So that's pretty neat. But you can reach out to those guys over at professionalhomeplans.com. You can find that link down in the description. All right, down here in the basement, it is finished, and there are tons of cool things. One, you've got a nice use of understair space in the form of this little kind of kids nook, little kids play area, a little reading lounge. And then from there, it opens up into kind of your common spaces. So you do have like a kitchenette down here with a refrigerator. You've got the built-in microwave, prep sink, right? Could be a little bar space. And then my favorite thing, I'm a wino at heart, and you have this hidden cellar. How cool is that? Oh man, I forget how many bottles. It was a lot though. It was like 300 or something. I don't remember. I don't want to give a weird number that's wrong, but it looks like it's probably somewhere in that ballpark. We've seen some cool ones. I've never seen a hidden one per se. But I guess we'll just kind of work around the perimeter of this thing because I don't want to get lost in the sauce. But you've got some unfinished kind of storage space over here, electric panels. Some of those places that you're probably not going to see if you come out to the Homerama. But you also have a full bathroom down here with a toilet and a standalone shower. Now this room, it's currently set up like a gym, but it's technically a bedroom. So you can literally do whatever you want to with it. It does have egress, it's got a closet, meets all those requirements, and it's really spacious too. So like it's a nice size bedroom. But you know, that's what these tours are all about, right? Inspiration, some information, kind of. But mostly inspiration, right? And then you got like your movie theater, a little lounge area. You got some fun sconces on either side of that, some built-in speakers. Of course, your big projector screen, your projector mounted up on the wall, almost like surround sound, because you've got some speakers up here kind of set behind the seats too, which is neat. So it's just kind of really submersive thing. And they're on either side of the wall too. Just noticed that as well. So that's pretty fun. And then in here is a lot more storage. So you got the sump pump, and then back behind us you've got another furnace and your water heater. And then just plenty of space. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home or WinMark Homes, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.